Hello Idaho Watch enthusiasts, welcome to another video. Here in the Idaho Watch enthusiasts, we do watch reviews, we talk watches, we do all sorts of funny stuff. We also, if you check out our shorts, I travel all over Idaho and I show little hot spots that I like, usually restaurants, coffee shops, but it could be anything. You never know, and you never know what town I'm gonna be in. So check the shorts out and subscribe if you wanna see more watch content or EDC talk. I also talk a lot about EDC gear. More on this to come. So if you have any interest in knives, pens, multi-tools, stuff like that, you're also in the right place. Today, I have a watch review. This guy I'm gonna talk about more. I just wanna show why I like it, what it is, what it might do for you, and then I have a special request in this video that I want to hear from the community for. So I'm leaving it up to you guys. Don't let me down. Tell me what I wanna hear. I'll check the comments. Let's flip the camera around. I'll show you what I'm looking at today. Okay, before we can get into the watch talk, I do have a big pocket dump. So why don't we just dive into that. I didn't have much time today, running out the door real quick. Didn't really like grab my gear and load up my pockets. Instead, I just grabbed this. And this is chilling in my pocket, just an organizer full of gear. So I'll break it down for you. This is my EDC pocket check. I do have a carabiner on this guy, so it's the Night Eyes S-Beaner number 4. Got a couple knives. So here, that's tight. My little Gerber paraframe. I carried this for years, just for simple cutting tasks, opening boxes, what have you. But it doesn't get a lot of use nowadays because I have this, the Civivi Vision FG Damascus. Amazing knife. Yeah, just my daily carry. I use it for everything. It gets a ton of use. I've also got this. This is a Kershaw pocket screwdriver. Little bits are stored in the handle. It's got a gasket for some water resistance, and magnetically they're held at the end there. But nothing else to say about it. It just is a screwdriver. It's amazing. Sometimes you need a screwdriver, and that's the best way to do it for me. Also, I don't always carry a fire source. Most of the time I'm in a city, and this isn't the first thing I need, but I understand the practicality of it, and I keep it in the organizer. So kind of cool, right? This is my fire source. So a little Explorer lighter, USB-C rechargeable. That's watertight. So I like that a lot. Yeah, it stays in the pouch nice and easy. Of course, orange, matchy. Inside the pouch, I keep a little multi-tool, I keep a battery, I keep a couple doohickeys and hooks and carabiners. And then my other pocket, I do have the flashlight that stays with this. It's my Rovivon Aurora A3 Gen 4. So shoot, whatever comes my way, you know I'm ready for it. Look at all this stuff I've got. Super helpful, super cool. There's a pocket check, done and done. So what are we talking about today? I wanted to do a deeper dive into my Citizen Nighthawk. It's the EcoDrive Nighthawk BJ7000. Yes, that is the coolest watch name ever. Fantastic. Why do I want to talk about this watch? I'm reaching out to the community today. Help me out. I have had a number of Citizens in my collection. More than I care to count. I'll drop a picture or two up above here. But this is the last one that I've got that I can't quite sell. I really like it. But this is truly the last Citizen in my collection, and the one I just won't sell. A little story time. When I worked in jewelry, I used to sell Citizen watches. At one jewelry store, I even worked with the brand rep to bring Citizen into the store, train the team on the watches, build displays, sell the watches, of course. It was a really cool experience. I really like the brand. I really like what they do. I think they do some cool stuff. So that's a Citizen that kind of, this is one of their watches that I watched come in and out of the store a number of times. You know, I always saw it and thought, man, that's unique. That's pretty sweet. It's a little big for my taste, but I think it fits me pretty well. And when I finally found one on the bracelet in the colorway I wanted, I did eventually pull the trigger, and I've been really happy with it. So let's talk about it a little bit. 42mm case, screw down crown, and the crown is made in such a way that it always screws with the logo up once it's fully tucked in, which is awesome. Very short lugs, amazing loom. Citizen's loom can be outstanding. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's underrated. I don't think they get enough credit for this blue loom they use that actually works great. Very excited about this loom. You can see that blue shine. This actually has a little bit of anti-reflective undercoating on the mineral crystal. We call that AR coating. That's been very nice, very functional. It just allows you to see it in more lights. And these extra hands, you see a little red and white airplane there on the dial. Those are independently set to another time zone. So I can move them around the dial and set them to, oh, I don't know, where my buddy in England is. Shout out, Caden. How you doing, man? Hope life's treating you well. I can move them to my brother in Spokane. Like, I can really make this watch track multiple time zones and be a tool that works for me, right? Which is, at the end of the day, what it's all about. These are tools. So, how's it fit on the wrist? Well, it's 200 meters of water resistance, so I can wear it anywhere. I think it fits pretty well. It is big. It's a pilot's watch, which means it has to be legible, and I say it is. It is legible. It fits pretty well on my wrist. Not too big. It's not very small, but it still fits my 6.5-inch wrist, thanks to those short lugs. And up close, there's a lot going on, but you know what? It's clever. It's still very legible. Take it back off the wrist. The second crown here allows me to turn that outer bezel to theoretically perform calculations like remaining fuel and distance to destination and stuff. Not something I know a lot about, but I like it. I think it's cool. Even if I can't use it or don't use it, it's okay. I can appreciate all the work that went into it. It's a beautiful black dial. It's kind of a black, almost has a reddish hue to it. And of course, it's got the hour, minute, and second hand, and a date window, which is very small with a little white frame there. Super cool watch. I usually wear it on a leather strap, but I put it back on its bracelet. Citizen bracelets are not always my thing, even though I do respect the brand. They can have hollow end links. They can be a little jingly and light, and just they don't always feel very like a quality bracelet to me. But this one is great. Really, it's this milled clasp. Their Pro Masters usually get some special treatment from the brand. It makes them very well made. And this is no exception. I like this one a lot. The bracelet's been great. I'll wear it in water. I'll wear it out when I'm feeling a little bit more casual. So being a pilot's watch and on a stainless steel bracelet and this big busy dial, what kind of watch is it? When do I wear it? Well, it's a pilot's watch. It's pretty casual. I'll tend to wear this if I'm gonna go out. Maybe I'm out in the country, out in the forest, right? It's reliable, it's solar powered, so even though it's quartz, it won't just die on me if it runs out of battery. I'm not afraid of that, which is very nice. And yeah, I'll wear it anywhere more casual or rugged or robust or near water. With the screw down crown, it is, you can see, WR200, water resistance 200 meters is what that means. So Citizen Nighthawk BJ7000. Awesome watch. But now I need help from you guys. Okay, so what I really want from you guys, now that I've got my Citizen, this is the last one in my collection, I do want another. I want another Citizen. I'm thinking something not very dressy, maybe sporty like a chronograph. I don't know. That's my question I pose for you. In Citizen's lineup, if I was looking to get a new watch, what can you recommend if I want a sporty Citizen watch? I need your help. Comment below and I will read every single comment for your recommendations of my next Citizen watch. Your voice matters. So I'll be watching the comments. Please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. I want this thing to grow so we can reach more people and spread this awesome hobby. Thank you. Have a great day. Peace out, y'all, and wear your watches. Another episode today of me talking to my camera alone in a giant room with my cat. My goodness. Amazing watch. I'm drunk.